Questions answered. We're back.
You so turned down.
Turn up, Unc. But you already know how it is. We get crunk. We get live up in here. Hey, don't test me.
I'm just saying, turn up.
Don't test me. But anyway, so the phones are on. The phones are on.
Kim didn't have the volume up, y'all.
Kamika didn't have.
To know.
Well, the last crew didn't have the volume.
He trying to win the book. He trying to take y'all's glory.
See right there. Chris Brown said something about loyal. I don't know how the rest of those lyrics how they
That's
go.
okay.
But,
Rihanna said something too. We can do the whole scene again.
Watch this. Call her right there. Just do your job.
Okay, 405. Lord.
Oh, this is OKC right here, huh?
Call her.
Yes.
How are you doing?
I am doing fine. How are you?
I am doing well.
We're great.
What is your name?
My name is C. They call me C.
C.
Beautiful voice, C.
How you doing, C?
C. So
Hi, I'm doing fine. Yes.
do you remember one of the answers to her favorite basketball team?
That's a good question.
And I see you in the 405, so you should know this. Hint, hint.
A cheating.
One of the answers to yeah. What is it? Bring it on.
What is her favorite basketball team?
She said it.
Of course, it's the Thunders.
That was too easy.
And I threw it out there since she was in the 405.
Yeah, she had a little home cooking.
Yeah. I am calling in from the 405. Oklahoma City representing.
Represent.
East side.
Oklahoma City. That's a nice city.
It's a decent city.
It's okay.
It's a decent
I like how you said it. It's a nice city.
It's a nice city.
It's a nice city.
It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's not like the town, but
No doubt.
okay.
What do I do for fun in OKC?
Oh, you would have to ask me that, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Of course, we go to Dallas every week.
Great answer.
Great answer.
Where is Ed? Of course.
Yes.
No doubt. So you are calling because you're wanting a copy. Is it the book or that's what we're doing, right?
We're giving away the book.
D-Town King.
Right. Well, actually, I do have the book already. so
Oh,
I'm
okay. That's what's up.
calling, giving shout outs, and she can give it to someone else, and it's just great what she's doing.
Absolutely.
Big shout out to my hometown, Oklahoma
No
City.
doubt.
And
Showing
everybody
support.
there. Hey, Mama and Grandma. Hey. And my sister.
No doubt.
No doubt. So okay. Well, you've been disqualified since you get
Okay.
you're ineligible,
College.
but it's all good. I really
Thanks
do.
for supporting
I
us.
really do
we
appreciate
appreciate
it.
you.
We really do appreciate the call.
Hey, no doubt.
No doubt. All right. Well, hey, we appreciate the love, and we'll definitely at any time you're able to call, you can definitely call in. We
Stay
appreciate
tuned.
all support and love. Spread the word.
Thank
you
you.
very
Have a
much.
good
Shout
evening.
out
All
Oklahoma.
right. You have a good night.
Bye-bye. You too.
All right. Bye. All right. Okay. Well. Okay. See.
Love.
Okay.
Yeah,
See.
she already got the book.
Hey,
that's
showing
okay.
love. Showing love.
She got the book in Oklahoma.
Hey, Terry, what do you want to say about that, Terry? Kind of quiet over there. Go ahead.
I'm just taking it. She
You know?
she had the book already. This is her baby.
Right?
It's
Yes.
her baby, okay?
Right.
But I'm auntie. So this is
Okay.
my baby too. But
No
I'm
doubt.
auntie.
All right.
No doubt.
This mama. That's mama. I'm
Auntie.
No doubt.
D-Town
Okay.
King.
Okay.
Yes.
A little quiet over there. You know, I got to put the
I was
mic on
taking that
you.
in. I love the fans. We love the fans.
Okay.
Support.
Yes.
Please
yes.
support.
That's
In
why you're out here.
Dallas, we
Dallas.
have that issue, y'all.
Big issue.
We got to support each other. Everybody wants somebody to already look like they have something
I know,
before they
right?
support
I
them.
know, right?
Y'all.
Why do you think that is in Dallas? What's the problem?
I don't know what it
We've been
is.
trying to figure that out for the longest, man. We don't know why it just takes
Since
us.
we've been on this show, we've been trying to figure that out because it wasn't until we had Mike Sean from K104 the other day for
Right.
people to be like, oh, we got to tune in. It's
Right.
like, okay. But we've been doing this, and just
Right.
because a name come on here, now you want to listen.
We ran into a lot of that too when we was promoting D-Town King. It was just hard for us to get some support. We had to basically kick doors down and go talk to the people ourselves in order to get some support. And
Yes.
it's still kind of hard.
It is.
But we're gonna knock down doors. We
Yeah,
gonna
you
make it
have
happen.
to.
You gotta. It's hard because you're trying to promote what you believe in.
Yes.
But you can't say too much.
Right.
You can't give it all out, but you're just trying to. You're not trying to use anybody, but
Right.
you would think that Dallas would support like ATL supports one another,
Exactly.
like
Man,
Houston
Houston
supports
with
one
DC.
another.
Exactly.
Yeah, DC's a lot of love they support here. Yeah, you got to be
You
there.
gotta look like you gotta already have it all together
Right.
for them.
It takes people thinking like what you're thinking and how she's thinking.
Yes.
When we get on, we're gonna change the game.
Exactly.
So that's just how.
Then you can't blame us either. Sometimes you know how people get mad. Like, man, since you got to this level, you can't look back. But it's like, nigga, you didn't support me when I was here. You know what I mean?
Like
So you
that.
can't-
right. You
know?
gotta stay
I
humble
mean,
though.
I mean, you have to stay humble, but you can still see why
Oh,
at
yeah.
times
Yeah.
they think that way. Because it's like, yo, when I needed you, yo, you wasn't. What were you? You know.
That'll be revealed.
that
So
will all be revealed, and everybody want to jump on. But I feel like y'all, we all need to come together. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are doing a play. We know people that do plays. We all need to connect and hook up with each other, and they can teach y'all whatever y'all need to know, and we can all help each other along the way.
I'm with it.
Yes, ma'am.
I've always been with it.
I believe
We got to be a force.
I believe in Dallas. It seems like everybody wants to be that individual who puts it on, who puts Dallas on, who blows up or whatever. But when you're talking about the resources that are available here, let's say, for instance, you're doing your play. You're dealing with a little bit of a financial not as a struggle, but it's all yours, right? So
Self-made.
self-made. So if you had a little bit more of a financial backing or support, you're able to put it on a grander scale. And at that particular time, you'll look like you have already been here, and Dallas would then say, I'll accept it. Because you got to put it on a grandeur scale for Dallas to say, oh, okay, it looked like Diddy did it. You know what I'm saying? Because you'll have a situation where our budgets as working class in Dallas, either it's going to go towards the venue or it's going to go towards paying a high artist.
Right.
You
Yeah.
know? And that artist is want to have a certain amount of money that they're going to garner, right? So now my budget is either or. I'm gonna have, I'm gonna have Steve Harvey playing out of Buttons, or you know what I'm saying, or out of my garage, or I'm gonna go get the Verizon, but I can only get my best friend who aspires to be a singer that really
Right.
can't
To sing there.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
but if we came together as a team and you put your 30,000, I put my
We
30,000.
gotta,
Right.
man.
And I thought about that too. I was like, Terry, within our budget, should we actually pay somebody, get somebody that's on a bigger scale, a known
Right.
actor or something? Should we use some of our money to do that? So that's a decision that we're making, but we really just don't have that in the budget. So we're gonna go. I know it's some talented people
Of
that's not
course.
on.
Absolutely.
And I'm down to put somebody on that's hungry for this. That can do something different for them.
Right.
Yeah, and you can make stars. You know what
Yeah.
I'm
Right.
saying? Look at
Tyler Perry. He
Tyler
did-
Perry
he didn't
did
have-
that. He
yeah.
didn't have big names. He built stars.
You
He
have,
did.
you have people who came in that got a little fame, and then they start putting on productions, and everybody in the play was famous. But I'm like, bruh, you still in Dallas. I know your budget.
Yeah.
You're gonna go broke, and now you haven't heard anything from that individual in a while because
He used a lot of money.
Yeah, the guy who played Martin's best friend, Cole.
Cole.
Yeah,
He's in a lot of plays.
He's in a
He
lot
is
of
in a lot
plays.
of
I
plays.
knew he got him, Cheryl Pepsi Riley. You got all these
Yeah.
names, and you got to pay for hotels. You got to pay for food.
That's
You got
a
to do
lot of
all this.
money.
That's a lot of money. Travel. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
They started somewhere too, so
Yeah.
find somebody that's hungry like that. that
Absolutely.
started somewhere, and
Yeah.
we gonna come up
You
together.
got to start somewhere.
and I think it
But-
comes with management on being as far as the producers and executive producers to say, hey, I'm okay telling you no matter how much I like you that you don't fit this.
And we would love to get some Dallas artists, known artists, but the way they act, everybody's so Hollywood.
Oh my God, they be acting like they already made it.
Maybe it's not them. Maybe
What?
It's their entourage. Maybe it's to get to that person.
Girl,
You
it
know,
be
got
them.
them like feeling like they're, I
It be
don't.
them,
I give
yo?
them the benefit of the doubt. I'm riding the fence a little bit.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? But
So tell me, how they be
because I don't
acting?
know these people that
I
I'm
know
talking
several.
Of,
How they be acting?
They be
big?
acting real Hollywood, like they
Word.
bigger than everybody else, like they can't come on people's radio
Yeah.
show because they too big. And I'm like, don't nobody really know about you. I'm
Right.
trying to help you too. We helping each other.
they right here with me, and they asking me what's my budget.
Right.
Like,
Yes.
You gonna ask me, like,
How many listeners you got? Really?
What?
That's what you
Yeah.
asking me?
Nah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
You on this one play, you already there's one guy, he's on several plays, light skinned guy, and he sings. I saw him, but to me, for you to be on that set is when I know you personally. I know your name. I was like, hey, I saw him pass it. Hey, aren't you that dude that plays on this? Oh yeah, all right, hey, I just met you. Dude, you on the same level as me to me. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
If I was like, hey, yo, Kenneth Marshall, the dude that played on such and stuff, yo, fam. You know what I'm saying? That's when you could be like, all right, I'm kind of at that. at
I
that
didn't
level.
even know this one particular person. I didn't even know who he was. He had to tell me who he was. I'm like, so if you have to tell me who you are, and you asking me about how many listeners I have, obviously we still need to get the word out about you. Not to say I know who everybody is,
Ooh.
Come on over and let's do
but
it
let's
Shots
do
fired.
something. Let's work together.
let's work.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, let's work.
How
Exactly.
about?
Yeah, you gotta definitely put that team.
I don't know what's up with us in Dallas. We gotta do better, y'all. We gotta come together.
We
gotta do
Hollywood.
better.
We trying to be
do.
Hollywood, huh?
Nothing like Hollywood. I'm just saying.
No
Yeah,
doubt.
I'm trying
we
to
gonna
be-
get it though. We gonna get it.
I
No
hope
doubt.
so.
No doubt. No doubt.
Where's the talent at?
The talent is everywhere.
Everywhere.
The
Talent is
talent is
everywhere.
everywhere.
Everywhere. Dallas got a lot of talent, yo. A lot
Dallas
of
Fort
talent.
Worth, come out. Show us your talent. Go to Star Era, www.stareraproductions with a Z. Show us some of your talent. I know you can sing, dance, act.
Yes.
Isn't there a school of arts here?
Yeah, there is. I almost went there.
Do y'all? I mean, have you put like flyers on
I
there?
did. We-
We're
yeah,
working on Booker T
we
right
did
there,
actually,
like, it's the children, so you gotta go through,
Channels.
Yeah.
You can't just
They
go
have
out
a lot
there
of
and try to
kids.
solicit
But we've been hitting up a lot of theater arts programs around the DFW, so hopefully
the
we'll get
Soto
some people
Reset.
come out.
Hopefully, we can-
We actually was supposed to visit DeSoto. We're going to be visiting DeSoto High, their theater program next week. So,
That's good.
Mhm.
So
So
y'all
we'll be
finna do
talking to
it.
the kids.
People have registered though, we registering every day, and so we're registering every day. We're just trying to get that talent in. We need kids, we need teenagers, it doesn't matter. Singing.
Do
acting,
y'all
we
need
extra-
many adults? Because I was about to put myself, and I'm like, it look like they really don't need that many adults. It's a lot of kids.
Yes,
Okay.
Mika.
I'm just saying, I want to make sure. I want to make
You done
sure.
did, don't be Hollywood because you done did a stage play.
You know what I'm
already.
saying? Look, I don't have time. I don't have time to come down there.
You know what?
She trying to ask about
We
what
trying
about
to
her
come together.
trailer?
I was just trying to say, I'm like, I don't
mean,
know if
it-
they need
I
somebody.
want
I'm
Fresh,
like, I don't know
I
if they
want
need
fresh
me.
fruit in my
You got that new look,
trailer.
baby, you ain't old.
Fresh fruit.
She won't.
I am
I want
Hollywood.
fresh fruit in my trailer.
Hey, I need a limo.
Yeah,
I need
limo.
a
service.
limo
I'm
service.
gonna come
Yeah.
down there and apply.
Make sure you have all red
competition.
Skittles and stuff.
Okay, yeah. Separate the
I don't-
Skittles when I get there.
Yeah, just stop it.
Hey,
Stop
that's
it.
Celebrities have some weird requests.
They do.
Weird requests. I knew
Oh
a guy.
gosh, we gonna feel it, huh?
I knew a guy that he worked for the a private airplane service, whatever they take celebrities. So he drove Michael Jackson to his plane. Michael Jackson, they made a big fit because Michael Jackson did not want to make his feet didn't want to touch
That's
the
Michael
concrete.
though. That's Michael though.
They made a big issue because he could not. He couldn't drive his personal car, but since 9/11, so they had to take him to the plane. And he made a big issue because he didn't want to put his feet on concrete.
I mean, he be moonwalking. It might be some rocks
I'm like,
or something mess his
concrete?
feet up.
Is it that
You know,
serious?
You know what I'm saying? He might trip over curb.
They had to
You
put
don't
a
want-
little,
Yeah.
butter down there and a little.
He could have got a
Sofa
wheelchair.
down
Michael
for us.
tripping.
Who want to sprain their ankle moonwalking?
That's what I'm saying. He got to put on a show.
All
He had to
over,
do that
right?
last
Hey, he had to save his feet, I guess, huh?
No doubt.
We can only hope that we stay humble. We can only pray that we stay humble if we get put into those positions. You know,
Right.
you would hope that you had little so you know how it is to be without. And once you get it, you would appreciate it.
Let me ask you this: does it make you look bad if you're at that high level and you come down? Not necessarily come down, but if you associate yourself with some local or small thing, does it bring down your image or does it help out?
I think you just giving back. I think you reaching back. You know, just like if I was to ever make something, I would always want to come back to Dallas and make opportunities for other people to, you know, it's a lot of talent here. It's a lot
and
of talent
and we
here.
want to get into that too. What we would like to do is if we can get with some of the schools, we'll donate some of the proceeds to
See, that's
some of their
good.
programs. We're willing to do all of that. We just need-
Nice.
The opportunities.
It's a great investment. I play
It
it.
is. Yeah.
I mean, and like I said, with the Kickstarter thing that I mentioned, you have the kid theme.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody loves kids.
Right.
Man.
with funding, we're gonna have to look that up.
Yeah, it
Everybody
really do. I
love
mean, everybody
kids.
loves kids. I mean, so when you
And I'm gonna have to hook her up with Ty, you know, so he can give them some good advice, you know, since he's done so many plays in Dallas, and he was just talking about support and finding support, and it's not an
Mhm.
easy thing to do. So
Oh, it's
you know, he
not.
definitely understands the
It's
struggle.
So in this industry, you guys are more willing to help each other out versus, because you know some industries they don't want to help each other out because it's a competitive thing. You know, if I help,
You gotta be humble.
Yeah.
You know, you can't just stop what you're doing. Don't stop your grind. Don't stop your hustle.
Right.
As you continue to grind, always
Give
stop,
back.
pause if somebody's reaching out to you. But keep grinding though.
no doubt.
No.
Okay.
No hard feelings.
no doubt, no doubt.
No doubt.
All right, well, put it on that guy over there, my love.
Oh yeah, it's time to set the record straight.
Put it on that guy right
Let's
there.
Get the record straight.
We're about to set the record straight,
Ain't no
Marcus. What you
telling
about to do?
you finna say,
I'm about
Lord?
to set the freaking
Let me get my
record straight.
periscope up.
Do we need to let the children have the children exit the room?
No, I'm gonna keep it G-rated.
Keep it G-rated,
I'm
okay,
gonna get rid of the
PG.
fluff. Keep it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Don't forget, after setting the record straight, please give us a call. The book is still available.
It is. It
Still
is.
available for the winner. We had one caller, but
We done lost
Yeah,
8
several
calls.
callers.
the caller was the inside track. The phone is back on. The phone is back on and working.
What's the number?
The number is 214-717-4678. 214-717-4678. You know what now. You know what it is.
No doubt. No doubt. Again,
Well-
the book.
The book, D-Town King. All right, Marcus, what you about to do?
I'm about to set the record straight.
Well, set it straight.
And we're gonna do something a little different. All right, this is a topic I've been working on. It's still a little crazy. So the topic. So lately, there's been a lot of backlash, and we're gonna set this thing straight. I'm gonna need you guys to help me make it straight. Okay.
right.
So there's been a lot of backlash. You've been seeing a lot of people going against Michael Jordan, Oprah Winfrey, and Obama. Okay. So we're gonna break this down. So Obama. All right. So just in case you guys don't know, Ben Carson has been, you know, Republican candidate running, and people are saying now that he may be more of a black president than Obama, and they say that because a lot of activists and black popularity guys are saying that Obama, to them, hasn't done enough for black people. Well, first I want to pause there and say, well, what is Obama supposed to do for black people? Give us our 40 acres and a mule? I mean,
Yes.
seriously, what is he supposed to do? Because from records showing he's doing all what he can do with the help with the help of Congress and so forth. I mean, he has pushed back this as well. But I don't like it when now people are saying that, even rappers, that Obama hasn't done anything in office. And I think that's bull. What was he supposed to do? Was he supposed to pass a law that says black people no longer has to work and the government takes care of them? I mean, please help me to understand, what was he supposed to do for us? Because last time I checked, we get mad at Caucasian people for doing that same thing to themselves. You're supposed to be in office to help other people and help the society become a better society, whether it's black, white, brown, Mexican, whoever. Now, he passes laws that makes it a little more acceptable, or makes it to where you're able to succeed more. Well, then that's what you need to do. You have to find those laws that benefit you. Now, they do pass them, but if you don't know, then don't get mad at Obama. Obama is just a small fraction of this whole economy and how this whole thing works. It's your state representatives and your senators. So I like to stop and say, you know, set the record straight is, Obama is doing all what he can do. Could he do more? Of course, we all can do more. God can do more, and he does, but still, you still can't please human beings. You see what I'm saying? So before you start to say he hasn't done enough, first of all, I ask yourself, what was he supposed to do in the first place? Because as far as I know, Texas has grown 4% during the recession. So I don't know what he's not doing, but I know in Texas, with everybody else, boy, we're grown. We got jobs everywhere. I'm surprised that we have unemployment in Texas, because it's just jobs everywhere. Now, I'm going to get on Jordan and Oprah. Everybody's like, okay, Jordan and Oprah, why you guys are not being more of a spokesperson for the black community? Why are you guys not doing certain things like that? And I want to address that. I want to set the record straight, because First of all, again, what are they supposed to do? Again, these guys have made and produced and made headways. Are they supposed to sit back and what, protest? Are they supposed to give up their fortunes? Are they supposed to give everybody all their money for you guys to be happy? Again, what were they supposed to do? Some guys, sometimes it's not their calling to be what you guys want them to be. Oprah gives a lot of foundation money. Oprah built a school in Africa. Have your ass built a school in Africa? Because I know I haven't. Jordan, I'm a little funky about Jordan because he say some messed up stuff, man. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, Jordan, you kind of on that shot on the fence with me, man, because you say some stuff like I made Jordans for white suburban kids, and I want to slap you for saying that, man. Because first of all,
Is that a quote?
yes, he made it for them, and I'm like, dude, you should make your Jordans for everybody. Don't single out who you made the Jordans for, especially when you know we're the ones that also are, going in line making sure that we support you. Now, I do believe that you can say a little more, but you just so green, it's ridiculous. However, you put in the work to get to where you are. So, saying that, I shouldn't be looking at you to always be trying to do something for me when I have the capability of doing it for myself. So, to set the record straight, to get this all mixed up, look, guys, you have the opportunity. If Oprah or if these head figures, Lil Wayne, are not doing what they're supposed to do, then actually you have the opportunity to do that. No, you don't have as of a big fan base, but you can grow to be that. But quit saying these guys are not doing enough for us, because at the end of the day, when they are, if they are you actually looking at? Are you actually investing? Not investing. Are you researching to see what they're doing?
Are you voting?
Voting.
That's
Louis
what-
Farrakhan, great guy. You know what he says? He says boycott Christmas. When he says that, half y'all don't want to do that. So again, people.
That Black Friday thing.
Exactly. Boycott Black Friday. Boycott Christmas. We all know everything's tied to money. Everything's tied to money. You boycott that, trust me, I guarantee you, everybody would be like, look, guys, don't ever do that again. I'm sorry, black folks. Please don't do that again. Whatever you guys want, equality. So again, find out what it is that you wanting these people to do for you. Second of all, look at it and find it and ask yourself, can I do this for myself? So I want to set the record straight, man. That was my 2 cents, man.
Lord.
Well, set the record straight then. Set it straight.
Dang, it'd be hard to boycott Christmas. I sure like presents.
One
And
Christmas
that
though.
Black Friday, you know all them electronics be on sale on
I
Black
know, man. Dang, I'm trying to get.
all right,
Everything
1
is
year.
on sale.
You sacrifice 1 year. You sacrifice 1 year. Just think about it. 1 year,
That would make
guys.
an impact though.
In 2009, do you remember your Christmas? Are you still talking about the 2009 Christmas?
No, that stuff old.
Are you talking about the
Kids ain't even
2013
playing
Black
with that
Friday?
stuff no more.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
You right.
You sacrificed. That's what made Martin Luther King so deadly, is because he understood that and people actually did follow him. Now, I think people don't want to make the sacrifice because they're saying, well, what if I do it and they don't? Well, they still had a Christmas and I don't. And that's what I
Right.
think the problem
Well,
is now.
I mean, you got to look at it. You look at it from back in the Martin Luther King days and Malcolm X days. You didn't have as many prominent black businesses, and black dollar was still circulating in the black community.
Right.
Now, even when Marcus Garvey came over with the Back to Africa plan, well, we got a lot of shit staked, in the United States. There's a lot of stock that we got, a lot of business, a lot of stuff that we got planted here, and it's just to uproot and go back to a foreign land that we have no ties to. It ain't like
Right,
we know
right.
which tribe we come from. We have no clue.
Right.
Everybody has a home base but Black America. You know what I mean? So in that sense, I get what you're saying. You have to hit corporate America in its capital if you want anything to move and change, because if it's one thing white folks are serious about, it's that dollar. And if you hit them in that, then you may have it. But to your point, the House of Representatives, Supreme Court, the Senate, this is not a dictatorship. What was Obama supposed to do? Come in like Shaft?
Right.
I mean,
right.
but yeah, I
You
mean,
can't do nothing.
you can't do it. It can't. So the pass.
And I know a lot of people that still does not
can't do
vote.
anything
I know a
to be
lot of people that doesn't
Right.
vote.
Right. I mean, so in that sense, he wasn't gonna come in and be like, "All right, you white, we in the house now."
Right.
He's
And
super fly up and then just kill all.
yeah.
I mean, that wasn't gonna happen.
And it's a big portion of Black America or America. Felons can't vote. Ex-cons can't vote. a lot of them can't. And
Yeah,
I think
period.
that
in
that'll
a lot
make
of states.
You know, a lot of them sit down for a while. A lot of them got sense. I mean, they did crimes. You know, that's their business. But you know, I feel like it's a big portion that you know they're unable to vote.
I mean, but I'm gonna tell you this.
Voting. Obama can't do anything without us voting.
I believe this with the amount of resentment that Obama got from white folks when we put him in the office.
Yeah.
If we try to do that shit again, I believe the powers that be will change voting, how to vote.
You always do it better the
It-
second
They
time.
already started now. They already started with the whole driver's license.
Yeah, the whole
You
driver's
have-
license.
You have to have like
A valid.
driver's license. You got before you know it.
It's gonna be
warrants-
credit.
Yeah, credit
It's gonna be-
warrants.
it's gonna be
Check
ti-
my
it's-
credit, Lord.
It's gonna be tied into everything possible to
Y'all
get
remember last
the
night?
minority vote reduced to
Right.
where it can't happen again. Trust me, it's gonna be some kind of way because I mean, Obama's been so disrespected as a
I'm
president.
telling you, dude.
Him and Michelle.
I mean, you
telling
remember
you.
that one time when they had that
Yeah.
first speech when he was in office and the guy was like, "You lied."
Liar.
Yeah.
Never in the history has
Has-
anybody blatantly
Just disrespect.
disrespected president.
Well, they did hit Bush with a shoe. He got hit in the head.
He needed to get hit.
But
with
that was-
shit.
that was-
Yeah, he
that was
needed that.
overseas.
That
Yeah,
was
yeah.
overseas.
You know,
Yeah, that's
he couldn't get the
overseas.
words out. Sometimes you be like, Bush, what you saying? What?
Yeah, but that's overseas.
Yeah,
That's
that was.
on
American
sovereign
soil.
American soil.
Yeah, that's true.
You have a representative say you're a liar. On top of that, listen to the on the news. They call him Obama. They don't even say President Obama most of the time.
They sure
They
don't.
Hey,
I know they
Obama.
don't.
I'm like,
They
dude,
sure don't.
President Obama, my man.
Yeah,
I'm
not,
like,
not Fox. Fox is probably the it's got to be funded by the KKK.
Okay, I'm sorry. Is that right?
Bill O'Reilly,
It's
the
true, though.
blonde head chick. I don't know her name. White, you know what I'm talking about.
You're not talking about Nancy.
Is she racist? Yeah,
If
she.
you want to raise your blood pressure, put it on fire.
I'm
Yeah,
telling you.
Fox
all you
is
gotta do.
the
You right.
absolute.
You right.
Absolutely.
And they don't try to hide it.
They don't
either.
try to hide it.
They don't
At
try
all.
to hide it.
At
I
all.
tell you that it's white Jesus, and I'm like,
I mean,
no white.
What's the fat white guy with the glasses that come on Fox Morning News and he always got an opinion and he
Tim.
no not Tim
Oh,
but
Channel-
I like Tim.
I like
Tim.
Tim.
I like Tell It to
I like
Tim.
Tim, but I mean the other guy.
No, that's on Channel 8. You talking
Okay.
about,
No, it's
I'm sorry, Tim.
it's Fox. It's
It's
Fox.
Fox.
Yeah,
I wanna
but
meet you one day.
he. I mean, they don't try to hide it on Fox.
They don't.
No,
Nah.
I'm surprised they don't have a cross burning in the back.
But again, going back to my point, Oprah, Obama, Jordan, Mayweather, they always like they don't do enough. Again, what are you supposed to
My
do?
only beef with Jordan is, cause I wore a lot of Jordans when I was in school.
Man,
And
I rock
we
Jordan.
was
I
able to
did.
just go up there, get a pair of shoes, and leave. Now you got to stand in line.
I
People
never had to
fighting,
do
they
that.
killing. Why don't he make enough for everybody?
Because he wants to keep.
He
the,
wants to keep us fighting.
exclusive-
In demand.
In demand.
That's
yeah.
not. That's what I don't
He
like
looks
about it.
crazy.
Say it again.
I mean, if he, it's like he's looking down and watching all the black folks line up
Acting
in
a
the
fool.
morning with their
Right.
kids, spending their last or putting their whatever in shoes.
So now they're mad
And
at
it's
Jordan.
just funny.
Right, but so now they're mad at Jordan because now he's investing into prisons, and they're
Ooh,
they're
and
like,
you know that's coming to Texas.
What?
They
yeah,
got
he's
one coming to
investing
Texas.
into prisons, and I don't get me wrong, guys. When I say what are they supposed to do, I'm not saying that I'm for them for not, but I am saying that they do a lot. You have to figure out what they're doing, but
You do.
I do disagree with certain things that they do. I do disagree with Jordan to some extent investing into. No, I can't
But
disagree with
that's a
that.
good investment.
It's
Exactly.
a business that's never gonna go out of business.
Investment is investment. That's a pretty good investment.
It is.
And it's not your fault. I'm not the one making these people do these crimes. So it's like, well, it's a good business. I'm not the one telling black folks to do whatever or white folks. So I can see that, but people are making it this big issue. Like,
What's
he's
the
not
dude?
supposed to be doing
and
that.
the guy's name is the commissary in the prisons, y'all. Whoever getting money off of those, what is his name? It's a white man, of course.
Yes.
But from the honey buns to the soap to the razors to everything, they getting paid.
Word.
Exactly.
Because it's getting paid. They're buying it. They need it. Their survival.
Right.
It's in the
They
prison.
gotta have
some
it.
people got life. Some people got, but they're using they paying for all that. Whoever is, I forgot the name. Let me Google somebody.
Google it.
Google it, baby.
Yeah.
Because he's making money.
It's crazy. It's crazy, but yeah, I don't like Jordan's lack of stance or opinion on nothing. Because again, the root of, they say for the love of money. What is it? The love of money leads
Is
to
the root of all evil things.
It is. It's not what. It's also the silence that you'll have in order to try to protect your money.
What you will or won't do for
yeah.
money.
Well, yeah,
It's
and
not
just-
the money that's evil. It's what
Yeah.
you will and won't do for it.
And sometimes you can have a voice that can make a lot of changes, but for fear of your money being hurt, people don't say nothing. So,
Right.
and I think that's what Jordan is. Jordan is like, I don't give a damn what you niggas gotta say.
Right.
My money, y'all ain't gonna take this hit.
But Jordan
Right,
did a
right,
lot.
right.
He worked hard to get to where
He
he is. And
did.
I respect that 100%.
I do.
And we worked hard to put him where he is. So
That's
I believe
true.
he has to owe a
Right.
little bit more
Right.
because those shoes don't buy themselves.
Right.
They sure don't.
You feel what I'm saying? So you have to understand. I know you've been Jordan for a long time, but you ain't been Jordan all your life. You had to deal coming from the South, North Carolina, whatever. He's had to have dealt with
He
some
started
level,
somewhere.
some level of racism, some level of, in some level of where it wasn't to his advantage. You know what I'm saying? So and I know his parents had to tell him something.
Right.
And you named everybody
I
that's
think
from
so.
Chicago too. Chicago got a lot going on, so it does seem like they can do just a tad bit. And we don't probably know a lot of programs and different stuff that they have down there. They might have a lot, but it just
Right.
seemed
Well,
like
I guess so. To compare it to LeBron, you know what he do? He gave how many kids? He spent like $41 million and gave school kids. You know, so
Nobody reports that though. That's
They
not
do.
negative
Yeah,
and
they
messy.
They do
So,
sometimes.
they do
but
sometimes.
little
Akon with
bit.
the whole $600 million.
oh my God, that is
Electricity.
amazing.
Yeah, that
That's the type
is.
of
It really
stuff,
is.
You know,
Yeah,
you notice
yeah.
that's outside the United States.
Right.
You know, it's a lot of people outside from Mexico.
Yep. Yo, folk.
What's up, cousin?
Yeah.
Like on Facebook.
Mexico.
Mexico, baby. But no, like you notice that they do Oprah.
Yep.
You know, Akon,
Built a
obviously,
school over
They're
there.
doing even Jay-Z and Beyonce. You know, the shirts she's making, the proceeds going to.
water supply.
But it's for the people that need it. Have y'all seen how they're living out there? How we're living out here? So we
Oh,
can't
it's
really,
ridiculous.
We
man.
can't really
jump on
complain.
Obama.
Can't
We don't
complain.
vote. We,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, look how they living.
I be telling my kids that when they be
mad.
throwing their snacks away, I'm like, them cheering in Africa will really love that stuff that you not eating right now.
It's
Eat
not in
all of
Africa.
it.
It's in Asia,
Yeah.
Australia.
Yeah, but
That's why they don't like
still.
America. That's why no one likes us.
Yeah, we got it made.
But shout out to what's that lady? This lady's name is the hardest name to pronounce. But come to find out, she is the richest black African on this planet. She's worth $7.3 billion.
And that name, we got to find it.
Yeah, I
You
got
can
it. It's
call
on
me
Foodly.
if you need to invest in something. You can invest in us right here, ma'am.
You can.
If you listening, you know we do great things too.
No doubt, we do a lot of.
We
great
need
things.
our caller. We so sorry that we had technical difficulties earlier when y'all was calling back to
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, I think
We
never.
fixed it.
Yeah.
Ken didn't turn the switch on.
Nah.
It's on now. If you want to call back, it's 214-717-4678. Call, win this book. Otherwise, I'm going to have to take it home and read it myself.
Yeah, we know y'all want to call. You did already. So,
How much is the book?
yeah, let's do that.
Amazon online, they have it for $16.95.
Uh-huh.
If you catch us in the streets, we sell it for $12.
And that's coming.
I need a copy.
Oh, no
We're gonna
doubt.
bring you a copy back here. Thanks for inviting us. We had a good time up
Of
here with y'all
course.
today.
Of course. Y'all got to come back, too. When
Okay.
y'all get ready to put the play
No
on.
doubt.
The rain got me, but I ain't down.
When
No
y'all
doubt.
get ready to put the play on, we going to blast it all over once again. You know,
And
help y'all promote
When the
it.
auditions again?
November the 7th,
Okay.
November the 14th. Auditions start at 10 o'clock. They end at 2:30.
Where at?
So-
Where?
It's it's a
It's
closed
not
private.
determined yet.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
it's closed.
Can't
or
have
private.
folks showing up.
It's in Irving. It's in Irving. But once you get registered online, you hit us up. We'll give you, your book and confirm your time, your audition time. Then we'll hit you straight with the address.
And how did they hit you up online? I mean, is it
www.stareraproductions with a Z.
With a Z. She makes sure
I
she
just
say
gotta
that.
make sure
I know,
y'all
right?
that.
She
Hey.
even checked Siobhan on that. She
you can
looked at her
Google
like, you better
Against
say the
All
Z.
Odds. Google Against All Odds stage play Siobhan Starr, 2 R's. Find her on Facebook. Google, find her. It's there. We posting it all over.
It's on
We're
our page,
always in
too.
the streets too. We're always in the streets with books, flyers. We love to be in the Dallas-Fort Worth area,
Okay.
Metroplex.
Well, I have my book. Why must we play the dating games? So we got to ask the dating question, just some type of relationship question.
A little rusty.
Oh, Lord.
Let me dig.
Y'all, he be.
To the deep. Okay.
Shoot.
Let's go.
Okay. Okay. What? Okay. And as far as when you first see a guy,
Okay.
When you first see a guy, what attracts you? What was some of the list? What were some of the things?
I don't want to say the things until they answer.
Okay, well, when you first see a guy, what attracts you?
The first thing when you like first see him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you. I'm maybe this in my high school. Okay, look, the first thing that I'm noticing. I'm sorry, y'all. I drop down to the shoes and I work my way up.
Okay.
So
Oh, yep.
I start there.
Okay.
My daddy taught me that.
You
Shout
gotta
out,
look at a
Daddy.
man's shoes. You gotta look at a man's shoes.
You do.
You gotta look at the
The
shoes,
shoes
huh?
gotta be on point, but I look at the smile too. You gonna
So
I'm
first
a
smile.
sucker for
So
smile.
so
Ooh,
first-
nice
Ooh.
smile.
so first smile, then what? You work down or you?
I mean, I kind of look at the shoes too. I
So
hate to
it-
see what you
So it's
say.
smile, shoes, then back up the face, huh?
Be hard and maybe you can help me
Times be hard. That's true.
And I mean, it don't help to have a good personality, really, because you don't have to be all that good looking, but if you got a nice personality, really outgoing, nice,
Mika,
morals, goals, I'm with it.
What you look at, Mika?
The first thing I really look at is his physique and his build. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all can say whatever about me, but I'm looking at the way he's built,
Okay.
and I'm going to the shoes, and I'm working my way up.
So when you say build, he can't have a stomach. He can't be a little big. He
I
gotta.
like him to look like
he
that.
gotta have a
with the
six-pack.
He doesn't have to, but I want him to care about his presentation. I don't want him to be,
He
you
can
know.
be skinny though, right? Can he be skinny?
I don't want him to be too small either. I like him to be a little thick. You know what I'm
I
saying?
like him tall too. I like him.
Yeah, I like him
I like
tall
him
too.
I'm kind of short, so I can't be looking.
All
all
right,
that.
what's the next question, man?
Okay, next question.
A lot of the women said personality before you get off of that, and I had got mad at them today because they kept saying personality. I'm like, who can you walk up on and see their personality?
Yeah.
Great question.
No, you said it right. You answered it right at first, and then you was like, in the personality. I'm like, yes,
Yeah,
okay. But the first thing, personality, come on now. You can't see somebody's personality. Right,
I mean,
exactly.
the personality and the chemistry allows y'all to have a relationship that's sustainable.
It allows him to get
But-
the number and
yeah,
stuff.
but the looks, the first thing you see is the physical attraction. I mean,
They was like, I'm not shallow like that. I don't be looking. I'm like, okay, so any dude can walk up on you with a good conversation and it's all good.
no.
Well,
I like the waves too.
Oh, they be
CC.
cascading down.
Yeah. Good hair, not one of the. You know,
Y'all
it got to be
see
some
them.
good hair.
Yeah.
Ah. All right. Okay. So next one. This one. Who plays the most games? Men or women
In the dating
in
world,
the dating game? In dating game.
I'm gonna say men. That's just me.
Women, we play a lot of games now. We kind of sneaky with ours, but
Mhm.
I would say men though. I would say men. You say women?
Why you say
I
women?
say women.
Why?
Why do you say?
I
women?
mean, I'm not one of those women.
Mm.
You know,
disclaimer.
I know, right? Disclaimer.
Go ahead with the disclaimers, guys. Go
Not
ahead.
Terry.
let's be clear.
Go ahead,
Let's
Terry.
Be clear.
Go.
Let's be clear. I'm not one of them. I'm not the one. But I think it's women. That's what's wrong. From the little girls that be twerking to the lost women.
That's
If the
true.
women would just come together, stop playing these games,
Okay.
and know that you got the power,
Of the
that we run the world, baby. And if, because they playing these games, we,
I don't run shit.
yeah, we
oh
do.
yeah, we do. Don't
Everything
let me
you
the-
do is because of a woman.
You can't get far.
Yeah,
won't.
I give you. You
can
still don't
try.
run anything.
If we all said guys have to have a degree in order to be with us, all of us collectively, y'all all would have degrees. Because
You
guess
dang
what you
right.
can't live without.
Yes, exactly.
True.
We are that
You
powerful.
dang
I'm
gonna right.
like, man, I think I'm gonna go back to school. 'Cause
Okay.
My baby
Since
said.
you been with that chick, you been trying to do some things.
It-
Right. You know what I'm saying? Everybody
Right.
gonna
Oh,
need their first lady.
I'll be getting the bootleg version.
All right.
Oh, you can order it online
Yeah, get it
nowadays,
online.
huh?
You know somebody gonna bootleg it. Somebody gonna have
Of
to bootleg
course. Dudes wouldn't know what to do.
it. All right. Last. Well, I'm sorry.
Time is up.
You already know. I mean, once we start having a lot of fun,
It was
time
just getting good.
time moves fast.
Wow,
So
Lord.
we'll bring y'all back so we can go into the more of the.
We'll have to come back.
Y'all gotta come
'cause
back.
We got some
will.
good
Invite
topics.
us back.
All right, so again, men, women's questions, answer the Live Talk Show every Thursday, 7 to 9. We bring you the real stuff, the real topics, the real guests, the black entrepreneurs. That's how we do it. To my right, we got who?
Kamika, what's up?
All right. and thank our guests.
Thank y'all for
Thank
coming
y'all.
out.
Terry, Siobhan.
Star Era Productions
Give it out.
www.starproductions.com.
with a Z.
And then all the way to my far, far right, my nephew.
Golden Child.
Golden Child. I like that name. I'm gonna use that, yo. I'm gonna use that, yo. Hey, you guys have a good night, yo. Appreciate you tuning
Y'all
in.
too.
Absolutely. And then we got to want to turn it on
Yeah,
yourself.
shout out to the
Turn it
babies.
on yourself.
Yes.
Oh, she don't go.
She don't want to turn it on herself. Yes, the baby's in the building.
We got it right here already. Thanks for our camera
Young
woman.
bosses in the making.
Young bosses in the making.
Already. All right. Hey, y'all have a good night. Y'all be safe.
Peace.
Take care.
All right. That was nice.